You've heard it said by them of old, you shall not commit adultery. And I remember thinking to myself, well, that's sweet, I haven't committed adultery, and if there's a heaven, I'll probably get there. But then I read these words, but I say to you, whoever looks upon a woman to lust after her has committed adultery already with her in his heart. And it was like an arrow pierced my heart. I suddenly realized I was guilty of that 100,000 times over. I was like every other red-blooded guy. I lived for lust. I gained great pleasure from lust. But once I understood that God saw my thought life, I suddenly saw my guilt, and I realized I'd be guilty on the day of judgment and wouldn't make it to heaven.
If you're wearing a wedding ring, it would be an awful thing if you're seen cheating. If you cheat on your spouse, this is ungodly. It will destroy your house, no doubt, like Gwen Stefani. If you're unfaithful, you won't be at the Lord's table. You can't go upstairs like wheelchairs disabled. You're a cheating conniver, think you're slick like MacGyver. Your wife will beat you down like Tiger. You guys remember when she beat him up? You might have fun bed hopping until your heart's stopping and you're dropping in a coffin. You may say, preacher man, I'm okay. I've never had a wife or even been engaged. You may seem clean, but God sees adultery and lusting as the same thing. Lust is when you look with sexual desire, like when a girl walks by wearing minimal attire. Then you walk by her, call her baby like she had a pacifier. Your eyes spin like a tire. If you continue to look at pornography, you would be tormented viciously for all eternity. When you serve the king, if you're seeing lustful things, it should irritate your eyes like chlorine. This command demands, as a man, you don't scan women like a checkout stand.
Think about it. It's like a little kid holding a stick of dynamite, and he's so fascinated with the flicker and the sparkle of the flame that he holds on tight, not realizing that he's going to blow himself up. And that's what we must do, is warn the person that it's a fearful thing to hang on to his sins. The Bible says that lust brings forth sin, and sin, when it is conceived, brings forth death. Although he may be fascinated for the moment, his pleasure is only for a season. The ultimate consequences will be tragic, and there is no sin that is worth spending eternity in hell.